real slow. Looks like they're still finishing up in the dev call, but anyway. This is the governance call, 27th of Feb. Tell me how you're feeling, your focus this week, and your intentions for the call. I'm feeling great. Well caffeinated. Focus for the week is probably ETH Denver almost entirely, and what else? Maybe some stuff around Circles accounting and PFP. Intentions this call is to facilitate, and I will pass it on to Rochelle.
JM everyone. I'm feeling cold. It's really cold. And my focus for this week is Feb time reports, making sure it's completed this week. And also start summarizing the hourly payments. And yeah, intentions for this call is to sync and just give that reminder to everyone. I'll pass it to Nicola.
Thanks, Rachel. Hi, everyone. I am feeling good and excited. My focus for the week is make sure that I'm on top of the virtual support for the ETH Denver, covering some of the Discord moderation stuff, and along with my regular tasks, and also catch up on the forum. And intentions for the call is to catch up, sync up with you guys, and wish you an awesome week in ETH Denver. And I'm going to pass it to Almond.
Thank you, Nicola. I'm feeling a little bit tired. My focus for this week is make sure everything is running smoothly for Denver Impact Quests, and also support around everything related to ETH Denver, especially with comms and community. And my intentions for this call is to align with everything that's happening in the forum, and just here to listen, basically. And I'll pass it to Ashley.
Thanks, Almond. I'm feeling really good this morning. I'm super excited to be there with you all. And my focus this week is definitely mostly ETH Denver, but governance-wise, I would like to just make sure that givebacks stay on schedule and nothing goes awry there. Intentions for this call to stream, sync up, and to maybe see how are we going to have all our calls this week? I guess that's my question with everybody, most people being on the conference. Are we going to change or cancel any calls, or are they all still scheduled as normal? And just to let you know that there is a poll in the forum post about givebacks, and I will pass it to Carlos.
Thank you, Ashley. Hey everyone, I'm feeling great this week. Just here to listen, catch up, and see how is it going, especially with ETH Denver. And I'll pass it to Jake.
Thanks, Carlos. Feeling excited as well as still pretty exhausted. I haven't simulated to the time zone change just yet. Focus this week will be all ETH Denver. Looking forward to meeting and seeing everybody starting tomorrow. Intention for the call, just listen in, stay active. Let's pass it to a fellow ETH Denver for sure. Heather.
Hey, thank you. I'm feeling good. Yeah, just really focusing on ETH Denver and the booth and trying to make sure coordination with house stuff also goes well, that people arrive here safely with all the information. And my intention for this call is to stay informed about what's going on in the forum and maybe bring up another forum post topic. And I will pass it to Lauren.
Hello. Griff is finally there for the Okay, hi everyone. I'm feeling good. My focus for the week is also Leap Denver. I'm giving a talk on Saturday, and so I have a lot of preparations to do for that. And my intentions for the call are just to hang out and see what's going on, and also still push forward on QF. And I will pass it to Griff.
GM. Hey everyone. Yeah, we're just playing the mute game in the RV over here. But my focus for the week is getting a good talk up. I have an incredible pull, like just an incredible slot for giving a talk this week. Right after Joe Lubin, who founded Consensus, and before that, it's like the VP of engineering at Coinbase. So I really need to nail this talk. So that's pretty much my main focus of the week. No major intentions for the call, and I'm just finishing up some tweets, and then I'll be less distracted. And I don't know who to pass it to. I can gamble and say Moshe Hab.
Yeah, thanks, Griff. Hello, everyone. Happy to be here. I feel good. Actually, a little pain in my left shoulder. I'm here to get to listen and hear updates, and I'm excited to Griff's and Lauren's speech on Eat Denver. And that's it. Back to you, Mitch.
Yeah, it's past to Santi.
Thank you, Mitch. Intentions. I'm feeling good today. Intentions for the call. Just catch up on anything related to governance. And my focus for the week is keep searching and looking for the different NFT protocols and trying to make sure you guys meet the people of Unlock Protocol and my NFT third web. And I don't know if Monique went.
No, I didn't. GM, everybody, I'm feeling jealous, really, not to be with you. My focus for this week is adding Polygon network to the app, gathering feedbacks around chain wide stuff. Governance wise, I don't know, and I'm not distracted. And I pass it to, let me see. Oh.
Thanks. I'm feeling really excited that we finally have the new homepage, and my focus this week is the project single page and other tiny stuff, and intention just sync up with everyone. Am I the last one, Mitch? I think I'm.
Look here. We got one. We got Griff. Nico.
Well, thank you, Mitch. I was yeah. So yeah, I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling excited for everyone joining Eat Denver. My focus for this week is about Giveth Coda, Giveth HR Town Hall call preparation, and also help out Frisha with some working group allocation with some role proposal edits. But yeah, no distraction, and yeah, I'm just happy to be here. Passing it back to you, Mitch.
Thank you. And I'll just share this link again if people want to jump into the agenda there. Okay. All right, let's take a look down here. No priority agenda items added in. If we get time, we can always talk about more stuff later. Okay. Sorry, there's like a weird heater down here, and hopefully it's not causing background noise. Okay. Moving on into things in the DAO. Nothing in the multi-sigs as of last night. Same in the Give Garden. I don't think the give back votes are up for round 30. And maybe we'll talk about that a bit later. So as of last night, there was nothing for us to vote on, unless somebody snuck something in. into the forum here. Just a few things. Coming back around on this post here. Circles, accounting, and sub-dalification. This has been up for about 8 days, and I wanted to just come back on this, and like all the feedback seemed to be pretty positive. And I mean, I'm ready to move on to the next step and start picking people or start nominations. But I'm wondering if there's any feedback or anybody's like, hold on, like I need more time to like read this and write stuff down. If there's anybody like on this call specifically who like feels that they haven't had a chance to look at this or that there's unresolved concerns that they have regarding this forum post.
Me? I just haven't had a chance to look at this, but I'm not sure if I have any concerns around it. But that was, something I want to catch up on too. As soon as I can today.
Okay, great. Great, no problem.
Do we want to put a deadline on this so you guys can keep acting? I mean, are you planning on pushing it during ETH Denver?
Yeah, well, I wrote the post and then I was like to start the process, but I actually didn't know because like I didn't know if like Lauren or Griff or Nico or like Ashley, if we were too busy with ETH Denver to look at this, and or if you just looked at it and like thumbs up.
I haven't read it at all.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it's like in my head, I would love to start doing this like for April. And so it's like, it's going to take like about 3 weeks probably to like decide and then like start the process. So that's my thought in my head, but it could be totally derailed if there's a lot of debate,
Well, it sounds like, a lot of the people, or at least me, Lauren, Ashley, and Rochelle, I mean, so many people are here at ETH Denver, maybe we can just talk about it over some, like, little gathering while we're doing the booth or something, and we can have, like, a very detailed discussion about it.
I'm also down just to leave it, It might be hard to gather people and talk about one specific thing. But anyway, I just want to put that there because I think, like, to Griff's point, I would love to call this ready to go by the end of the week, assuming that there's no big issues that come up. Alright.
I think a week is a reasonable amount of time for us to get in there and leave any comments. I will definitely try to take a look at it today or tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be like a total of 2 weeks of advice process. So I think after that we'll just move forward. Okay. Great. Great. There was one thing that maybe I wanted to get your signaling on as well around this. I was talking to Rochelle last night, and like one point that wasn't quite clear is the nomination process, and like maybe just getting a pulse on voting on people to like take on this role. Whether we would use the forum or like a ranked choice snapshot. I was thinking snapshot, and Prashad was like, oh, maybe the forum, maybe snapshot is too much, but does anybody have any strong opinions about that?
Snapshot for sure.
Yeah.
It might be nice if we want to add NR Give token holders to the snapshot in some way.
Yeah, I mean, they'll all have Give tokens anyway, but like in varying amounts, right?
Yeah, it just sucks for so much plutocracy to be running the show, you know? Like, if NRGive had more of a voice, like, I think we'd have more balanced, we'd have a little bit more balanced thoughts and votes than just, oh yeah, the people who can afford to keep Give tokens, you know, have all the power.
Yeah, well, you need to add another strategy then.
Yeah, exactly. Especially for something like this. I really think NRGive is more productive.
Yeah. Normally I would say the forum, but the problem is with discourse is you can't see, as an administrator, you can't see who voted in a poll. So you can't tell if somebody was cheating, essentially, by like spinning up multiple accounts. But anyway, that's a good point. Does anybody else have any strong opinions on that? Okay. Well, then I will take Griff's feedback and just make the call. Round 30 givebacks. Maybe you want to explain this one a bit more, Ashley? Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I had to find the two mute buttons. Yeah, I created the forum post for this round, for round 30 givebacks distribution, and kind of similar like what happened with I think it was the Ukraine projects before, that we had some people make some early donations to these projects before they actually became verified. All the projects that these donations were made to did get verified. It was just like, people were donating to them as soon as they were created, and we'd like to reward the people who donated to them. So I created a poll here to see if we should include these donations in this round. And so if you haven't had a chance to vote on it, please do that. And then I think Wednesday morning will be the time to put the votes up.
I'm curious, I'm super down for this, but I'm curious how you would do it, taking into consideration the project's rank to include these other donations.
Yeah, I guess like the rank, when I pull the data from the API, I suppose the rank is as it is in that moment when I pull the data, right? Or like how does it update within the Swagger API? Because I know some things were changed recently and now it updates automatically, or is that not the case? Or because before it was only updating every round, and so now I think that's different, or maybe I'm just not sure.
No, it should be still updating every round unless there's a bug. We didn't change anything on that.
Yeah. It's just it'll be like for example here, this top address, it's their donations, but the actual givebacks they'll get will be relative to the projects that they donated to. The average will be different, right? Because you have this third column here, the average give factor.
Yeah, that's another thing I was wondering too. A lot of them are showing up as like under 50%, so I'm not really. I thought that
Maybe because they donated to, like an unranked project, or like.
I think it's because we surpassed our minimum or the cap, so it's going to be less than 50% because there are more donations than 1 million give can fully support.
That would make sense. So then, on that same thread, it's like, how do we get all of these extra ones and make sure they're calculated properly?
So then
that's going to be a challenge.
I'm pulling this data, since technically it's after the start of the round when I'm pulling the data from the API, is it actually basing off the rank of the next round rather than that current round?
It's pulling the data from the dates that you set. So if you set the dates from the round,
Okay, cool.
it's getting the rank. The rank is saved at the time of donation.
Perfect. Okay.
So it should be right.
So to answer your question, I guess it would affect the givebacks factor by adding these projects, or these donations, but I don't know how I would calculate to what extent it would affect those numbers.
Because obviously, if the give factor is below the normal thresholds, like we've already gone over 1 million give, then adding in these ones will go even further past that, and making everything else become lower as well.
Exactly. It's just, and I think when I looked at it, it was around $600 worth of donations. So it will impact the givebacks factor, but not by a lot. It'll be like, because I think we had $18,000 of donations, so that which just barely crossed over the amount of 1 million. Sorry, we had $18,000 worth of givebacks to dish out, which just barely crossed the line of what 1 million give is. 1 million give is like 17,000. So it will affect 600 over 18,000, percent or whatever. That's how much it'll impact. So not that much. Maybe like bring everybody down like 2 to 4%.
Yeah, just how is she going to put those donations in and then calculate everything appropriately?
Well, once Mohammed puts the donations in, then I just rerun the calculate script, right?
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. That's great. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Any other questions about this? Or strong opinions? Okay. Good. How long do you want to leave this open for, Ashley?
It will be to Wednesday morning, so 48 hours from the time that I put it up. Well, business hours, I guess. So, yeah, Wednesday morning you could expect to see the votes.
Okay. Awesome. I'm going to move on into the next topic here. Coda onboarding. Is this you, Nico? Or is it Frischel?
Yeah, actually that's me and Frischel, but I'm gonna take that. So thanks, Mitch. So hello everyone. So we are very excited to finally launch Coda for Giveth. So I sent the instructions in our Unicorns channel. So Giveth Coda or Coda for Giveth is a database that we will be using moving forward to view all the important public information of our unicorns, the contact information, email, handles in Telegram and Discord, the working hours, and the working groups allocation. So everything is in there, and it also makes Frischel's life easier for time reporting. So moving forward, we will be doing the time reporting there in Coda, so we can see graphs in there for transparency in how we allocate our hours, and also this will be helpful for our upcoming circle accountants. So we'll be gathering some data from Coda, extracting data from Coda. And yeah, I invite you all to please watch the video that I posted in the channel and also in this agenda. If you click on the link, yeah, that's the one that Mitch is showing, how to use Company Brain. So please give some time to watch the video and navigate Coda and let us know. Let me know if you have any questions, me and Frischel. And Frischel, would you like to add something to this one?
Sure. I think Nico has sent email invites to your email, and just accept the invites, and also update your profile once you have accepted the invite. Hopefully we can start reporting our Feb hours in Coda. And yeah, if you have any questions, like if there are working groups that you can't find on the list, or having trouble with your time reports, you can just ask Nico for support.
Yep, thanks, Rochelle. So, do you guys have any questions with Coda? Okay, I think. Yep.
You sent
Yep, and
you sent some
email
emails already?
So if you haven't received any email invite to join Coda, please let me know. But if you already did, that actually works. But yeah, for those who haven't received anything, I'm thinking everyone received it already. I sent it last Friday, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Just reach out to me. So please check your emails, your spam, for the email invite. So you just have to click that one, and then it will direct you to the Coda landing members landing page. So that's it for Coda.
And you want to start using this beginning for February time reports, yeah?
Yeah, we're trying to use this one for at the end of February for the time reporting, but I think Rochelle can confirm on that one. But yeah, this database is going to be used moving forward for time report. I'm not just sure though if we can do it this February or we can start on the next month, like March.
Start collecting reports in March, or start collecting like collecting time reports for February in March, or for March in April?
Like inputting the data in Coda, so like the February hours for February hour reporting, so we can start it maybe at the end of the week or this month or next month. So we'll update that one in the channel. But for sure, all the data, all the reporting, like the historical data of our time reporting, will be here, will be stored here. Since the beginning and moving forward. So for the inputting of the hours, yeah, we're gonna have to start it maybe this week or next month. So yeah, that's what we have to confirm first. But yeah, for sure we'll be using this one.
Okay.
I just want to comment on how I looked at the video. It looks awesome. Also, there's a lot of good guidance about this hourly report, and this makes me really excited, guys. Great work.
Thank you so much, Nicola. Yeah, I'm giving a praise also to Tomo from General Magic on this one. So he's been really super active and helpful in creating this one. So yeah, he's not yet he's not in this call, but yeah, a big praise to him for making this possible, and also for show. Okay, so thank you so much, Nicola. And yeah, moving forward, I think I'm gonna still take this one, the HR town hall. So for that one, yep, I already sent a doodle link in the unicorns channel. If you could please check on that and let us know your availability. So we're planning to have this Giveth HR town hall upcoming. So please drop your questions there in the Notion doc. So there are a couple more questions that are not in the doc that were messaged PM to me. Message to me privately, so it's also going to be discussed in the call. But yeah, if you have any questions with contributor support, just put it there and we'll tackle them during the Giveth HR town hall call. That's going to be happening like a week after the Giveth Eat Denver, or 2 weeks after that one. So just when everybody's all available. So that's it for the Giveth HR town hall. And yeah, I think this is for Rochelle, the hourly payments.
Yeah, so I think we can already start adding time reports in Coda. So yeah, if we encounter any problems on adding time reports in Coda, hopefully we could resolve it. And yeah, if like there are any major problems in adding time reports in Coda, then maybe we could pause it. But yeah, let's try to add our time reports in Coda for this month, for Feb. And yeah, reminding everyone, especially for the hourly contributors to add your time reports, and then the schedule for our payments will be this weekend or on Monday. So yeah, if there are any urgent payments needed or you want to expedite, just reach out to me. But so far, that is our schedule, and yeah, that's it for me. Back to you, Mitch.
Great. Well, last thing I've got here is, of course, buddy reviews. Just a reminder, take some time if you are due to hang out with your buddy. Lucky enough, I'll be hanging with my buddy IRL, Lauren, this week, and maybe I'll talk to Kai sometime next month, but I know it's coming up for me. Self-review form for yourself and for Giveth, and contributor feedback forms for any of your fellow Giveth contributors. You can fill them out anytime you want, and we highly encourage you to do so. And if you've got a buddy call coming up, let your other unicorns know to start giving you some feedback so you guys have some stuff to talk about during your buddy call. And I think that's it. Anything else, you could just ask Nico about it anytime you want, or maybe at this up-and-coming HR town hall. We got about 25 minutes left. I'm curious if there's anything last minute you guys want to talk about.
I'd like to know about our call schedule for this week. Are we still going to have a lot of calls?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to cancel the Give Economy call on Wednesday, unless there's any objections right now. But I talked to Monique about it, and he said okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we on the dev side, we regularly have meetings, but we can extend the daily.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'd be happy to skip it, but it depends on others.
I'm happy to skip it too. My question is, does anybody feel strongly that we should have a community call? Okay. I think at least 10 of us, maybe a dozen of us will be out at various conferences. Okay.
Sweet. I think that's a great idea. We can do the skip the community call this week and have a special one next week.
Yeah.
I think everyone who's presenting, almost everyone who's presenting is here, so.
I now pronounce it canceled this week.
All right.
Hey, Judge Mitch has spoken.
And the Give Economy call for this week in the Giveth calendar.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anything else we should think about? You got your comms check-in on Tuesday. Your community builder call.
Yeah, I'm good for community builder. And also, I talked about getting coverage for the AMA if I can't do it. So I think those ones, the AMA will still stay on.
Okay. And the Giveth call is canceled as well. I talked about it last call. So yeah, that's canceled as well on Thursday. Yeah, I think that's it. Does anybody? I guess you have the power, Ashley, to update the Discord calendar. The sesh thing.
Can we just get a quick which calls are happening this week?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, I just said that was canceled. Daily Okay. Community builders, comms, daily dev calls, reward sync on Friday. Okay.
The daily dev calls, I assume, are still happening.
Yeah, I got that here. Fundraising?
I think we should cancel fundraising, honestly, which is right after this. I mean, well, maybe not. I guess it's too soon to cancel it because it's right after this.
Okay.
And everyone's here, so we might as well do it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm just looking at this Giveth calendar.
And obviously, I think we can discontinue our Eat Denver planning call then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we said on the last call that that would be the last one, so I think that's a safe bet. Great. Great. Do you feel like you got the... Yes, go ahead.
No, just same for the plea call, the discontinue it.
Okay. Okay. Does that satisfy you, Griff? Does your life have clarity?
I feel satisfied. I'm so happy. Thank you, Mitch. You made me so happy.
Okay. Anything else that we need to talk about here and now? Oh wow, that's a look. That's a look, Griff. Oh my god. Maybe an interesting one. Sorry guys, and everyone's like getting ready to leave. Lauren's doing push-ups on the ground. Anything around like this Syria earthquake campaign? Or we're still like in limbo?
No, we're pushing for it. We're going to try to get more funding for it. I might even mention it in my talk. Like, I think I updated the grant or the project itself, and hopefully we can get some funding for it from 1 inch. Like I think we might be able to get 25K from 1 inch, and we'll see what other small donations we can gather.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Cool. Thanks for that. Awesome. Maybe another interesting thing for Monique's sake. I think there's still like another 3 or 4 feature releases coming out this week. And I think what would be really great is if you're looking for something to do this week and not at a conference is like testing these features. I know Mary Jaffa's going through this stuff, but it's like, it's good to have like a good amount of perspectives, I think, before these things go live on production. So, yeah, that's something that probably needs some help.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for raising that. Especially the chain-wide flow, user attention. I know Ahmed taking a flag over it, but take a look at it. PFE is almost ready. For these two, we don't have any technical, planning. It's only need marketing comms attention. Thank you.
Yeah, and there's also the Spanish integration, no?
And plans to do it after I think near March 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's you.
But it totally depends on the progress of the translation team. We don't have any progress recently.
Yeah, and the notification center and the new homepage are up on production.
Yeah.
And
Also, the customer support campaigns.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, like we're, obviously we're going to production. There's like little bugs here and there that we're finding. So good to remain vigilant. Okay. Great. I'll leave it there then. If there's nothing else, thank you everyone for your time. And I guess we'll hang out in the fundraising call at the top of the hour. Otherwise, enjoy your day and hopefully see some of you IRL soon.
Can't wait to see you.
Bye. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.